weaponry. Here we go, Start off with Life is Strange. Video game, comic books, full set. Let's go into Denver, Georgetown. No, not Denver. What state is DE?
Delaware?
Oh, someone's here. If it's the manga guy, he already picked up a couple of those volumes.
Hi there. Hi. Can I help you find anything?
I ordered some books at the store. One piece books. That's me.
It's a little crowded back here, but I'm making do. Business card, yes, but where is our stickers? I'll be back in a moment. Thanks for the like. I saw that. I saw the heart going up. I'll be right back.
Stickers under the counter. Thanks again, my buddy.
Oh, no problem. I know you picked up a couple of them already, but I didn't know which ones they were.
I took the ones up.
See, I told you I'd be back. Just had to get some stickers. This is our last day we are open in the store. We're gonna close it down and not drive to Stainer every day, for a few days anyway. We do have a lot of orders because we had a 25% off sale that ran until last night, so that's done, but orders from the weekend, it's quite a few. And if you got any questions or something you want to shout out or type out, go right ahead. A couple of freebies going this guy's way. Ooh. Gotta write who it's going to. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go help for a second, get something off a tall shelf. Right back. One of us probably.
Yeah,
I wrote it down.
Right,
Wrote it down. People.
Yeah, exactly.
So when I looked online, it says closed for like a whole week, and I was like, oh no. And then the recording said, no, they were open on Wednesday.
Oh, somebody's buying a Red Hulk figure and it was up high. Okay, package number 1 is set for somewhere in the US. Oh, I want to get this one out of the way. Okay, so this we're selling graphic box. Alex Ross. This is homage to X-Men #1. We normally just sell the boxes by themselves, but if you're getting a few comics in one box, we can make it work. So this guy went X-Men, Cable, oh there's a Punisher, but a lot of Uncanny in the Joe Mad era. Boom. Yeah. Where is this going? I don't know. Oh, it's right close. And it's a pickup order. I don't need to pack this up. Good Lord. Let's mark this ready to pick up.
Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy your evening tonight. Thanks, Neil.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. I was looking at the wrong invoice. This is going to Timmins. It's going north. I am packing it up. I thought it was saving myself some work. I had 2 invoices in my hand. I am, yeah, we're starting slow. Hey, Sands. How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Yeah, I'm all fumbly this morning. Weird feeling always when we're gonna close the shop up for a while and wanting to, you know, get everything ready. So there's a lot to do today. New releases have to be ready for tomorrow. Chelsea's trying to eat her breakfast. Hey, Ben. Ben of Games, Ben's Games. Thanks for all the likes over there on the TikTok world. See a bunch of hearts. More than the last few times we've been on here, by a mile.
Last Red Hulk.
Oh shoot, what am I doing? Yeah. So like I was saying before I forgot, this box is going in here. And we can pack some comics with it, but it's only got to be a few. We can't do like a huge order. But we will surround it with packing and put it into the box. Make sure it's surrounded. Well, I am foolish. Now, there's the invoice there. Man, I'm just not on my game. Ooh. Invoice in, cards in, fold it over. Let's tape it up. Okay, ready for the Northern Timmins. Oh shoot. We got an order for Dalton. So we'll have to do the refund on 8.
Okay.
Just write 8 down. So we have, we submit to CGC for people, and this guy, he's always sending books in. He's all over the map with stuff he likes. You know, sometimes just a variant comic that he enjoys. But yeah, we got a bunch back. You know, Lionel Yu, Marvel Zombies. And this is CGC's new shipping method. It's these wraparound, very sturdy inflatable things, but gotta throw that in a big old box. You know what? We're just gonna throw it in the CGC box that they zeroed out in. A little overkill, but we'll just stuff. You know what? We can actually. Is there a? There's no blade over there, right?
No.
So much work for this box. Oh, back. Makes the box look ugly, but brings the size of it way down. And that padding is quite good. Just gotta get creative sometimes. It's probably one of the ugliest ones we've done. And for whatever reason, I hate when we put an ugly box together. But when you get weird sized things that we don't have our structured boxes for, you kind of got to do what you got to do. And I know it's going to get there safe, and that bubble wrap is crazy tough. And ready for Southern Ontario. Okay, back to just some comics here. All right, got a bunch of Spidey stuff. Here's a set. You know, 700.1 to 700.5. These are cool Canadian price variants. They were like drug and abuse issues or something. But the big numbers mean they were Canadian price variants. And number 5 was only distributed in Canada. Couldn't get that in the US. So Canadian, and yeah. Little free comic book day. Oh, there's the McFarlane cover for number 1. Always a hot little book. Preview, full set, 1 to 2. Some Amazing Spider-Man. That variant was pretty hot back in the day. And Kari Andrews trade Spider-Man Reign. These are going out to Quebec. Out to Quebec. Oh man. All right, I'm feeling better. I've got things under control now. Everything's gonna go smooth. No more grabbing weird boxes or switchblades, box cutters. We're gonna knock these out, and I'm gonna be able to go and do some other work that involves me roaming around the store. FOC is due. Why did your screen go dark?
It's losing battery.
Oh, alright. We might end up losing the TikTok feed. Let's see. We are live on YouTube as well, so if you are watching us on TikTok and you lose us, you can kind of go over there if you want. Business card. We've got our previews, our Marvel must-haves. Let's do some freebies. Might have to restock the freebies before I finish. We'll see. Boom. Ready for Quebec. It's a bigger one. This is all Avengers and Captain America. Yeah, a lot of 90s stuff. Oh, there's an 80s, I think. Everyone likes those anniversary covers. High grade. First Death Cry. Classic Zek cover. Zek.
What's Gengar?
Some Pokemon character.
Oh.
I answered them through Facebook there.
Oh.
First Battlestar, that was a big book from New York Minute. Yeah, I been messing on Facebook and then emailed. This is in Ontario, a town called Limoges. Don't know where that is. That's where this is going. Oh yeah, I was talking about the FOC too tonight, but it's just indie books, and not the big indie books. You don't see any image, and that's going to be the way for the next 2 weeks. And we just lost the TikTok feed. That's all right. Take your phone back. Just YouTube. Good morning, Alberta. How's it going? Wait, is it after? No, it's still 11. Not 11:30 yet. Almost afternoon. Almost. The speaker died out. Nothing's working. Everything's dying. Oh. Yeah, there's no room for freebies in here. Sorry, sir. Bless you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for that Ontario town. Good song. All right. Almost one on the rock. All right. Like seeing pack up people's orders and what your opinions on what they got. Master of Kung Fu. Speaking of that, we were missing one issue. It wasn't here, so I had to send him a refund. This is a series that barely ever comes in. Barely ever. And usually when we get it, it has such low grade copies, but you know, $2 and $3 issues we put on them. But people still buy it, probably because it's tricky to find them. They did have that big hot spot back in the day when the movie was announced and before it was coming out. This is Milton, Ontario. Yeah, I think it's cool that you get to see your order get packed up. Hopefully people are getting their orders that were held up in Canada Post for that month where they were on strike.
They did say everyone should have their packages by Christmas.
There you go.
The bold statement.
Bold. We've got packages that have not arrived yet. Stuff we ordered for the store to sell. I gotta go to Canada Post after I'm done this and see if they're in, because maybe we'll have some new product for the last day we're open. Alright, there's space in here so we can put some free stuff. some previews. It's always nice when the new preview comes in. Godzilla taking on Fantastic Four. Ready. Okay, this is going to BC, Penticton. A little all over the place. Thunderstrike, nice Juggernaut, Power Pack, Josh Middleton cover, Incredible Hulk. Oh, I think this is in the order. We were missing a Hulk and another issue. Actually, quite a few Generation X sold yesterday. Terry Dodson art. Boom, Cable. We'll have to restock Cable in the new year. It's not a quick seller, but you just notice that all of a sudden they're not there anymore. Might have to do the Generation X as well. But we got a couple of, I ripped the bag. We got a couple of big runs that we're working on for the new year first. Spawn is the big one. I can't believe how expensive these books are.
How's the tape is that?
Which one? This one?
Big tape.
Big tape. Yeah, Spawn, and after that we'll do Amazing Spider-Man. Man, struggling with this bag. Put the two together. I honestly didn't think people would care about watching me pack stuff up, but I'm learning that's not quite true. And these videos sometimes get more views than like me going through the new comics or definitely the new releases. Not close. I don't know if I turned the open sign on. I'll be right back. Yeah, I didn't have that open sign up, and that's why people aren't coming in. It's a snowy little blizzard out there. We're not normally open on Mondays, but it's Christmas time, and this is our last day. We're not sure if a lot of people were coming or not. Had two in. One spent some money, one did not. Oh yeah, 101 to 250, even 250 to like 280 are huge. I couldn't believe the prices. Some of the stuff we haven't had for years, and yeah, I was just so surprised. Even using like, you could use whatever price guide or key collector or whatever, and they say what the values are. And I looked on eBay, and it was like 4 times what those things were doing, or 5 times. Like it was bananas. So we will have those issues, but they ain't cheap by any means. more comic in there. Perfect. Alright, that's all set. Bedouin Sound Clash, awesome band. This person went Ultimate Invasion, Ultimate Fallouts, New Mutants, and Classic Daredevil. We have a bunch of new Daredevil too for the new year. Oh, shoot, almost forgot. And Ultimate Fantastic Four. Yeah, and I think we're gonna try some different stuff here in the new year. We're definitely gonna be attempting live selling. Now that Canada Post is back in, we assumed we would be doing it already, but you know what? New year, fresh start, try different things. I think there's some in the back. You know, we always keep Justice League in the back for a long time. Again, it's a title that sells so slow. There's never any real demand for the Justice League issues. So it's never on the forefront of what we want to work on. But I thought I remember seeing some Silver Age. This is going to Sudbury. Again, another northern community. I don't know why I'm saying community, it's a city. Freebies, previews, all that jazz. And get it right down where it's been, or who the order is. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. We don't normally have music because we like to put this video up like for regular watching. I don't know if we have music, if they'll cut the video. But the store's open and we don't want it silent. So this might be the only chance to watch this. This is a cool one. This is going to Nova Scotia. We had a huge collection of Classics Illustrated come in, and normally that stuff, it's like, it sits around. We had, I think, like 3 long boxes. Now we just have 1 long box, but there was lots of super early issues. So Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, this is sometimes considered to be the first horror comic. It is the 5th print in low grade, so it's $30, but like first print, super tough. But yeah, we've had some huge sales on Classics Illustrated this year for some reason. Okay.
Let me know when you're done your last one. I have an order built to ship out.
Yeah, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not realize we were that busy.
Yeah.
I wish we got here earlier.
Yeah. All right. I just found some cards. We sell like birthday cards and stuff.
Ah,
And just found some Jason Voorhees.
I knew I stashed it somewhere.
There's secret things floating all around the store.
Oh, we're just a couple squirrel girls.
Ready for Nova Scotia. All right, X-Men stuff. This guy got Cable and X-Force. The newer run, Exoswords and stuff. First issue. It's going to Montreal. I don't think we're monetized, so there we go. Take. So I'm always writing the order number and the last name, so we keep mistakes to a minimum. So when this goes off to Chelsea, if those don't match up, then we know we've done something wrong, which, you know, super rare happens, but she'll be able to catch it if, you know, there is a mistake. Previews. Yeah, we are running out of free comics. I'm gonna have to do a run to the back in a moment. All set for Montreal. All right, so this is all Generation X. A lot of cool people worked on it. Like there's Arthur Adams cover right there. Terry Dodson, Juggernaut. 50th issue, holiday special, Dodson, not Dodson. Arthur Adams again. Warren Ellis worked on that. Yeah, last issue's always tough because they're low printers. I don't know if that's the same anymore. There's a preview, more Dodson. Because before you'd have long-running series and they get canceled because of low readership. Now they have, like, you know, they're just cutting series because a new creative team is coming on, so they reboot, or they're only doing 5-issue series. So you don't really get that last issue being valuable because of the low print run anymore. That was more kind of, I guess, 90s. 90s is when stuff was getting canceled because it was low printed. Maybe 80s too. But a thing of the past, you know? Things change and you just roll with them. If you can't roll with them, you struggle. just going down to Toronto, couple hours down the road. Crazy to think that like Toronto, can you guys take? Like Toronto's got heaps of stores and back issues, and you know, I always just find it crazy that people use our store to get all these back issues. But I'm like, those should be available easily in the city you live in. But I don't know, maybe our online store makes things simpler, or maybe they are tough finds. I don't know. Not really much room for anything. I'll put one preview in there. That's all we can fit. Ready for the TO. What are you doing?
I just got an update from Canada Post saying that this order, like, it moved.
It shifted slightly. All right, this is going to BC. Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. Do a Power Bomb. That's a good one. East or West. Another good one. Ice Cream Man variant. Mr. Miracle. Great series. And he ordered the unsealed Scotty Young variant, but I couldn't find it. And this is more money because it's sealed, but we're just throwing him that instead. You know, it's Christmas season. Plus, it's our mistake, you know? Yeah, that's going to BC. I don't recognize the name. This might be a newer customer. I like when I see new names because, you know, it means we're growing subtly, slightly growing. Get some more business in. New eyeballs on our online store. Forgetting this. Write down the order number. There we go. This is going to Montreal, another Montreal order. Origin of Killer Croc. Nice two-face cover. Some modern Batman. Jock cover. Detective. Ooh, first Alice. Yeah, so these are heading to Montreal. Again, Montreal, big city, bunch of stores. Usually conventions, but they're using our online store to buy stuff from us, and that's pretty cool. I guess having that sale helped too, right? Everybody likes saving a little bit of money. I gotta write the order number down. This is a regular buyer from us. Ready for Montreal. All right, we got some bigger ones here. Oh. This is all Batman and Detective Comics. It's all modern. Yeah, a lot of this run, the Paul Dini run with Beyonce covers. Alex Ross stuff, some Greg Rucka run, Grant Morrison. Yeah, so just gonna pack it up, not showing you it all. Some of the Snyder run from Detective, that's in there. Haven't seen a full run of that in quite some time. People have not brought solid DC runs into our store as of late. Honestly, we haven't bought very many collections. I think 2 collections in the last 4 or 5 months. Yeah. But that is being in a small town. Your options for collections in the area are really limited. That last one was in Mississauga. I had to drive down to, so you know, we travel for the collections. Sometimes we gotta pay and rent a U-Haul van or truck because it can't just fit into our SUV. This is going just south, North York. It's like a 10 or 12 issue run by David Lapham, known for Stray Bullets, and it incorporates a lot of Gotham City, kind of like, not making it a character, but like it's very prevalent in the storyline. And it was a really good story. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I'd never really read Stray Bullets or anything, but I quite liked it. But they did put a pause on it because there was some other storyline cutting through, and so for 2 issues it was the other storyline with the other artist and writer, and then they resumed it again, which I thought was odd, but anyway. I think it started with issue 801, so if anyone's curious, that's where it started. 3 minutes. I've been packing up for almost an hour. Still not done yet. Somebody's here.
Okay, sorry, question.
Yeah.
Do you buy comics?
Yes.
Okay.
Possible. Neil might be able to tell you, but he generally does have to see the
Oh, of
condition.
course.
It varies so much, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I was just curious to get a very, very loose estimate of what some of mine might be worth. So I have Sonic Universe 1 to I think 54, and they're in pretty good condition. I'm not gonna pretend they're like golden condition because I read them as a kid. As a kid, I always saw those little cardboard things. It's like, oh, got rid of that. I can read the comic.
Yeah.
So what would kind of be like? Is that a valued series here? Is that a
Sonic is, yeah, like it's sought after. I'm not sure the values offhand
That's
because,
fair.
like, number one will be your most valuable, likely.
Yeah, always, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I've put them in on the One Collectibles website just to get like an estimate of my collection, and it says $2,000 for like the Sonic the Hedgehog plus that, and I'm like, that's a little optimistic in my opinion, but
Yeah.
I know what I'm like. It's worth something.
Yeah. But
So
offhand,
I
don't
can't.
know.
That's fair. I can't remember the price for the other ones. Like what numbers I think I have. I think I have like from like 140 to 155 or 152 at least, and then 196 to 254.
Yeah.
About that, like, I love these things as a kid. I spent all my money on them every month
Yeah.
for like years. Hey, what's this one's name?
Baucus.
Hi, Baucus.
So you're looking to sell them, or
Yes.
you just, yeah? Well, you can bring them in. I'll go
Yeah.
through them
No
and
worries.
make you an offer, that kind of thing.
Yeah, sure.
But that's all I can do, really.
That's alright. I might bring them up more in, I don't know, the springtime.
Yeah,
just,
fine.
just I'm in Toronto, so.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
For sure.
No problem. All right, this is going to another one to Quebec. This one we had some issues with because he wanted lots of the Spider-Man spin-offs, like the one-shots and parts of series and stuff like that.
You too.
And we were missing a bunch of them. I went to the back, scoured through our Spider-Man, and was able to find some of the stuff we were missing, but not all of it. So I feel bad, but sometimes we're missing some books. But he's got some cool things in here, like Scarlet Spider. This run is always tough to get. Double Trouble. There's J. Scott Campbell. So it's a lot of random Spidey. Spider-Gwen, there's Spider-Woman, there's Carnage, just a lot of Spidey, David Finch cover, Secret Wars stuff, little promos, a bunch of the Web of Spider-Man Volume 2, I like that run, and a lot of Web Warriors. I love the Tedesco covers on these things.
Can you just fix the RBC too?
Yeah, there we are. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is the last order, and then I can go off and do other things. Someone wanted to know about Sonic the Hedgehog. They have a bunch of issues and want to sell them. mean, we got to see the issues, especially Sonic stuff. Kid Comics, you see a lot of low grades on those. And, you know, they've done what a lot of people do. They go onto an online site and punch in, and they see that their collection's worth whatever the site says. And that's usually not a good sign, because it puts really high expectations what they can get for it, and you know, it's generally not the case. I went to see a collection where a guy did that, and it was worth $11,000, and I offered him $500 because it was 90s image stuff. A lot of it unsellable. So he was disheartened and did not accept my offer. So that kind of thing happens. Yeah, those Sonic movies. I think I've seen the first one, or part of it. But yeah, the fact that they're on number 3, and I bet there'll be a number 4. It's good things. 2 Sonic comics recently. Alright. From the Archie or the IDW? Hip Comic. You know what? Hip Comic, I think they've tried reaching out to us multiple times, trying to get us to sell our comics through their website as well as our own. I was like, no. I don't know how well they're doing, or if it's kind of like just an information site or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that Hip Comic was the one that's you know, trying to be an online comic store, but selling other stores' stock. But yeah, I said no. Archie, yeah, the Archie stuff, we haven't had any Archie Sonic in stock in such a long time. Last couple of conventions, you know, I'm always buying at conventions. Some of my friends found the Archie Sonic stuff before I did. Got a really good deal on a bunch of really good Archie comics. I was jealous. Okay, the app's good for keeping track. Yeah, I guess like if you just need that kind of thing, keeping track of your stock, your collection. Yeah, there's lots of different sites. I guess Hip Comic is good for that. A few of our customers, I can't even remember what they are, but they always mention them to me, and then I forget about them, because I don't really need to use it myself. Okay, last one right there. Come back. Hello, man, are my eyes going? I'm not even gonna, what is that? Manigatanes? Hello? I can't read. I can't read. But yeah, she's from Toronto. She's not from our area, and was looking for values of her collection. But again, there's no way to know without seeing them. The Near Mint 9-1 or number 1 from Sonic Universe is very different from a VG copy. But if she does come back in the spring, that'd be great, because we could always use Sonic. Could always use some Sonic. Someone else here. Chelsea's on it. Chelsea's on it.
I gotta get out of here.
Get out of here. Holy moly. We are well over an hour of doing this. Oh, gotta write down my number. Oh. There we go. There we go. All set. I've packed up a bunch of things. Ooh, we've had a time, haven't we? I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go live is because we are gonna be closed for a week. So yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll do something live at home because we still have to do pre-sales for the next week or something. But yeah, hope everybody has a good Christmas. Enjoy your holiday, and I will be around. We will be making posts on our social media, answering emails when we can, and I got some work to do. Have a good day.